Hi, good evening. I'm Lisa, and I've been drawn to do these cards, and I'm happy to share my knowledge and what I have to do. Um, my first night here, and I'm using the Guardian Angel messages for the main clues, the main subjects. And then we're going to kind of clarify through the lighted gold pathology cards, and that is the manufacturer is Sishi. All right, so that's like second. So we got first, second, and then third Archangel Michael cards. For further clarification, like we don't even know what's going on, or we kind of want to explain what's going on, we're going to use Doreen Virtue's Archangel Michael cards. And so I wanted to make sure that everybody was validated. Everybody knows what cards I'm using. Everybody understands that I'm new to this, and I'm really happy to share my knowledge and move forward. And hopefully, I can make a difference in your life or anybody's life. Feel free to send me stars or like me or whatever it is. I'm new to this, like I said. But I want to start off with this. See this card? This card came flying out just before I even started. Okay, and it said here, energy healing work. My prayer for you and the collective is this. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me, for my own blessings and for all of those around me, for my collective, for you guys. Like, I'm just so happy to try to even begin to do this path. This is a new path for me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity leaders, healers, and teachers of energy healing modalities. So thank you guys. Thank you for visiting on my first opportunity. And so let's not hesitate here and let's just go on and move. And so I'm taking my main deck here and we're going to just see what kind of cards just fly out. Like, all right, there goes some cards there. And I like to fly the cards, and whatever cards fly out, all right, here we go. So I think this is plenty. So let's start here with what we have. We have the Magician card, okay? And that means manifestation, empowerment, and preparedness. That means that you are on your way. That means that you are ready to make a difference in your life, in your family's life, in your friend's life, in your whole environment. That you are making it, you are magic, and you will succeed in whatever it is that you need to do. But we'll go back to that, okay? The High Priestess. And I'm thinking, you know what? I think I'm getting too many cards here. So we're just going to pick the top five. So here, the High Priestess is intuition, wisdom, and patience. So I'm trying to use my intuition and wisdom and patience too to try to bring this collective knowledge to you guys. So we're going to use the High Priestess here for the second card. And by the way, you know what's funny? Number 1 is Magician, if you look on top. And number 2 is the High Priestess. And I kid you not, number 3, and I shuffled these things. Number 3 is the Empress. And she is like the abundance. She is like the highest. She's above the Queen, man. So whoever this collective is, whoever you are, you know you have your stuff in order and you know what you want. But you are just treading and questioning and trying to make sure that what you're doing is correct. And we will follow through with some of the cards as we go on. All right, here. So that's number 3. So number 4 is number 21, which is the World. Okay? And that is a complement to celebrations and completion. So we couldn't pick a better number than 21. 7 times 3 is 21. We got it. The 7s are a special number too. But in this case, 21 is the World. And I will elaborate as we go on in our cards. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And number 5 is 9 of Fire. Protection, prepared, and resilience. So that means we're all going to be prepared for the journey that's ahead of us. It means that We know we're the magician and that we have plans in front of us. And we know that we're the high priestess and we expect those high expectations and the plans that we put forth. And we know the Empress is going to be exactly with the high priestess and the magician to put forth everything that we are expecting. So, okay. These rest of this, we're going to put right back in the pile because I think TikTok has like a 10-minute thing. So here we go. And here we are. We're going to explain number 1, the magician, a little bit further. And then we're going to go on to even, like I said, the angel cards. But right now, the manifestation cards. Let's see. The magician wants you to know what? Let's see. Oh, that one flew out. All right, we'll take that one. Oh, flew out so hard it flew on the floor. All right, so we got 2 for the magician. Okay. Oh, actually, my mistake. We have 3 on the magician. So this is a sign. So number 33, 33 on the clock. This is a sign of highly vibrating transformation. You now have the courage to work out your creativity and self-expressions without a doubt. I'm telling you, the magician works right out with that. Number 33. You're just going to get whatever it is that you want to manifest. And you know what it is too? You got to put your mind to it. You can't say, all right, God, I want diamond rings and I want mansions in my yard and all this. And then you don't put no effort in. Like, you have to put your effort in. But you'll get there. I know you will. Because you know what? The big picture is here. Getting too specific sometimes makes the whole thing unnecessary. So we won't even look at castles in the sky. We're going to make sure that we want to be comfortable and be excited in the environment that we are looking to be in. And lastly, stay focused. Stay focused in what you want to do. Stay focused in your path. Stay focused in the promises that are coming for you. Okay, so now we're going to explain High Priestess, which was number 2. All right, let's see. I'm hoping to get only like 2 cards this time, but you know what? Whatever Spirit wants to show, it's showing me 3 cards. And there we go. So High Priestess is showing me, actually want to show me this one too. Trust your guts. Yeah, I wasn't going to even pick this one, but it's telling you, when it's time for your intuition, you have to have strong gut feelings and you got to trust what's your feelings inside you. And if you're upset about something, then you have to really look into what you're upset about. If you're making a decision and the decision you really want it to work, but something's going on in your body that's saying you may need to take a step back, take that step back. That's what you need to do here. All right. And, oh, Lord, it's telling you to break the rules. So, look, I'm not telling you to go steal and commit crimes. I'm not telling you to be a bad person. But sometimes you question the rules because you don't understand, like, no dog's allowed to walk in this park. Well, listen, my dog's a good dog, and I'm a good owner, and I will pick up his dumps. So, even though you're going to tell me I'm going to be prosecuted for walking my dog around the park, I'm going to tell you, my dog's a good dog and I'm going to clean up after him. So, you know, you can break some rules some of the time when you have a valid reason. And don't take things for granted as you're walking your dog along the park and you know he's a good dog. Don't take him for granted, though, because dogs change. And just like people change and just environments change. So that your dog might be perfect around people and others. And then something triggers him. Like he doesn't like say you're walking down the road and there's a robbery going on. And the freaking robber runs out of the house, then slows down as walking. He's walking like a calm human being, this and that. And your dog knows it. And he starts growling and all of this and that. You need to trust your dog that your dog is picking up signals against somebody and your dog is acting different than the rules that you feel that your dog should be following. So sometimes you can't take things for granted. You really have to look at the circumstances you're in. And then the Empress is number 3. So we will go ahead and, so I'm on 10 minutes. So I don't even think I'm going to get to the smaller angel cards. But I'm just going to keep going and finish up my Empress reading for you. And then we'll see if I can even post this. So this is probably going over to like 11 or 12 minutes. All right, so Empress. Empress, what do you got for me, Empress? Oh, too many cards. We're going to put them all back because that's too much. So, all right, Empress. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Empress, 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 Empress. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what she got on here. All right, we're going to just take it slow and take it fast and take it wherever we're going. Because the Empress is a creation and abundant action. She's all right, I got my 2 cards. 3, actually. We're going to take these last 3 cards for the Empress, and we're going to explain it. Okay, the Empress is, wants you to be abundant. And she wants you to take action in your abundance. And while you're doing that, you need to improve your health. It's so important that you pay attention to your health. You have to do your physicals. You have to exercise. You have to try to eat right. Like, I'm not the perfect person. I know it. I like my parties. I like my salty foods. I like my wine. I like things that are bad too. But I also know that health is so important, because if you don't have your health, you're not going to be able to succeed in all this prosperous high priestess magician things that we just talked about. So please take care of your health. Please watch what you're doing. Watch what you're eating. Watch your diet. Have fun though, but still be careful what you're doing. All right. Learn from the past. So as you travel forward in the magician's magic and in the high priestess's standards, keep mindful of the past. Keep mindful of your mistakes. Also keep mindful of things that worked. Use those things that work for you and build on them. Make yourself the biggest emperor, the biggest queen, put yourself in a castle or I don't know, whatever you want to be. Put yourself there and you will get there. All right? Just keep your past in mind as you go, because history has a lot to teach you. And lastly, go with the flow. I learned that too. As we go through our world, we go through life, there are people who don't like us. There are people who don't understand us. We all come from different personalities, different perspectives. So overall, what we're going to try to do is try to make a peaceful environment for those that we're with. We want our people who we're with to be happy and comfortable with us. We also want to make sure that the people want to be with us even if they don't understand what we're doing or if they don't agree with us. We want them to be able to come to us in order for us to show them that whatever the flow is coming, as long as a peaceful flow, as long as we're not hurting no one, the flow is good. It's like a calm river. Just go with the flow. Live your life. Enjoy it. And I'm sure you're going to get to where you're going. And thank you for joining me on my first TikTok read. Okay. God bless. See you again. Bye.